Saraf blasts down the floor, doesn't stop and gets it and one, and he goes. Robert McGowan commits the foul in the open floor. Credit Saraf. You see why he's so highly touted. Just route one straight there, looking at the. Instead, he's going to keep it himself, and he finds Phillip in the corner. No bucket. Transition. They give it up, and in goes Saraf behind his back. Plummer gets the score. Running down, Roby can't get rid of the ball. 5-second count, surely. Somehow they get away with it, and then at the shot clock buzzer, ho-ho! Well, Saraf, 14% three.
Santos will send it back to Saraf, and the clock's ticking here. Saraf's going to have to get on with this. Takes a tough jumper and makes it go. Now that was not a gimme. Yeah, with the clock ticking, that was not an easy one. He's done really well there.
Well, you want to be going into the mid-season break with momentum. Oh, the no-look pass from Smith is not the percentage play, and Saraf, well, he'll enjoy that one about as much as Dejan Radonjic doesn't like it. Saraf turns away, and that's a great finish from Saraf under pressure from Vives.
Early lead for Trento on the road, low-scoring game. They lead 5-3 as Saraf throws the alley-oop, and Noah Esengwe says, "Watch me fly," as he takes flight and slams that ball in. But nevertheless, we're going to see, so nice, we're going to see it twice as Noah Esengwe gets up on test the springs on that rim. Thank you, he says.
Going to the basket, 23% three-point shooter on the season. 4 of 7 on layups tonight. Oh, good hands. Saraf with the steal. Although I tend to agree with ODS, he looked like he got fouled.
Oh, now to counter. Looking to find a Sengi on the kind of low block extended. Leaves it for Saraf. We got a whistle against Blazer, kind of a collision. Tomar Ginat, actually, and he understandably sore. Looks like he might have caught an elbow in the lip, and then he was still himself whistled for the foul. As you see the elbow from Ginat as he was kind of reaching across. I don't think...
Difficult pass for Herkenhoff. Saraf holds possession. Tricky player, steps back, left-handed, three-point effort, goes. Just a mini fist pump from him.
1 of 9 there from three-point range. Unsportsmanlike foul is the call. Saraf saying we'll have the basket as well, please. Well, it's lazy.
Inside, Esengwe. Saraf going again. That's amazing from Ben Saraf, holding it onto his left hand. 2 big strides. Gives up 2 free throws here. Let's take a look at it. Holding it out with his left hand. Look. Defender could get nowhere near him, or no chance.
That has not been the case. They had 24 points when they scored quite easily in the first period. Since then, it's been hard for them to put points on the board. Saraf drives, goes to the basket. That's a tough finish.
Jess has made 3 threes. They've got to take care of the ball. Saraf spins, pump fakes, inside the key, goes in, giving Ratio Fob a 1-point lead with 1:19 left. A big-time bucket by Big Ben Saraf.
So Ben Saraf, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. What an offensive rebound hauled in by Roby. Beautiful spin move. Saraf off the wrong leg and still gets it to fall.
Oh, there's a beautiful pass.
It's all end up with the ball in the hands of Saraf. Shot clock winding down. That lean 1-foot pull-up, that's where he is so dangerous.
There's Asengi. Yeah, nicely done. Had to do a bit of work to corral that pass there, Noah Asengi, but did it really well. Well, a better start. First the
Erkenkov. And this time. Robertson trying to force it through to Tomic, no way through, and no one at home as Saraf puts through for two.
Saraf handles it. Good pressure by Niang. Moving his feet. But not just enough, as what a pass, and at the last minute looked like he was able to score the layup, but threw the ball with the left hand.
Saraf, oh, beautiful move. Well, everybody in the stadium thought he was going to pass that ball on.
Ratio Farm lead, 81-75. Ben Saraf with the left hand. Dan ahead of steam, too easy for Ohm. He'll take that every time, and look at what it means to him. What a play. Just that first quick step, and he had everyone beat. Talking to him before.
Saraf.
great pass inside, and the germ, Santos, the man of the moment.
We need to win out, and Gran Canaria will need to lose 2 games. Saraf adds to his career high. He goes to 19 points. Marcio Santos not creating any space because there's no pressure on them to switch right now. And that's why you end up with a contested shot. But oh, wow, how's about that for a finish bump? Out of the timeout, Saraf around Manotas. Doesn't get the foul he wants, and instead, Nelson Wiedemann bangs home the triple, and just like that, Ulm are right back in it. 8-0 run to start the game. And then Ulm found their...
And they're really keeping a close eye there on right. That's knocked up in the air by Santos. Brilliant. Now, what can they do with the steal? This is a slow start for Badusnost here. And what about that pass? And Justinian Jessup finishes the job. Andrei Jaquel has to get a bucket of water and chuck it over his players because they are half asleep at the moment. Saraf with another one of those lovely assists, and Jessup finishes the job all.
2 from 4, sorry, now. Yeah, nicely shared again, this time Saraf to Asengi. Yeah, lovely assist from Saraf. 4-point game. Well, they haven't paid attention at home, and Saraf's at it again.
For Bailly to have to stay in front of him on the dribble. He's good with the crossover, and he spins back. And does he finish? Yes, he does. It's an and one by Ben Saraf. As he backs Jordan Bailly up and said, can I have this dance? And doesn't he dance well? It's the and one. And it just
leaves him the open look. As there, would like that one back. Saraf whips to the corner. He don't want his shot getting blocked, and he wants the assist as he finds Jessup. What a find Justinian Jessup has been for Ulm this season. He's such a...
Nice look down low.
Morgan, the Irish Canadian. Jensen from outside finds the 3.
Nice cut there from Yalo to finish for 2.
Comes up short, and McGammons just swoops down the court. Good hustle there. Herkenhoff throws his body to the floor to save it. Saraf leads Roby for the slam dunk. And we're all square, 68 points apiece. Saraf Finds Herkenhoff with a nice screen and roll. Point guard and captain big man.
Alfonso Plummer on the weak side, percolating as always. He's ready to shoot if it comes. Ben Saraf says, I don't need to pass this ball to anybody. Just put the ball in my hands and I can create. He has that basketball on a string, goes left to right. Now you see me, now you don't.
3 of 6 on three-point shooting now. He's got 9 points. The lead is up to 13. That's the biggest of the game. Saraf so confident with the basketball.
Ticking towards a ton. Saraf, there he is. There's Sengwe again.
Well, aggressive defense from Sopot. Saraf drives baseline, gets a song with a power slam. Well, Vidlinski hand slaps the stanchion under the basket because he knew when he turned around he was in trouble. He should have run the other way instead.
Wow, that would have been a disastrous play for Ulm. Ben Saraf has been key down the stretch. It's with Santos, and he'll dunk the ball through. And that's a grown man move by Marcio Santos. All out, but Quinn Ellis had a chance right at the rim there. As we see the play by Santos. Anthony Lamb couldn't contest on the 4 fouls. Had to let that one go, as you see, doesn't he?
Just disappeared in the second half. Saraf drives, lobs up, and a Sange.
That's tossed away by Lamb, and now the transition. Esseng has it rejected.
It was falling short. They do get an offensive rebound. Saraf penetrates, dumps it off in the first points of the game for the home team.
Again, just look at the fight from Pat Beverly. Abuel looking to push this one. What a dime, but again, gets intercepted. Good defense.
Pep Busquets providing a pep of energy off the bench on his first field goal attempt. Ending a run of 6 points posted without reply, and almost put together some big runs.
Batted away by Saraf, who turns possession back over, and here is
Gets it back from Jessup and tries to find his way inside, and there we finally see the ball go through the hoop.
Saraf pushing. Lane to the basket and the jump through the contact. Kareem Yallo throws it down.
And they're going to force another steal. Saraf breaks up the pass. Jallo with the breakaway, and he's fouled in transition. Joe Thomason.
Another offensive board. Jallo goes down the middle. Patient pass, but can they get something? Wide open look. That one's going to count.
Saraf looking to use his mobility advantage against Ante Tomic. Steps back, 3-pointer. Oh, tough bucket from Ben Saraf.
Sengi. Regard to Saraf. Saraf drops the 2 right on the buzzer.
Five points for him now. Will it finally go from long range? It does. Marcio Santos.
Santos. Jessup. Homage all over him. That's a nice pass. Saraf's got a look. He's got a look, and he's drained it. Oh, that's big.
It's going to have to be a very quick snapshot. Oh, somehow. Biderman into Bradzel. Bradzel up against Dodson. Mismatch in terms of heights. Saraf puts up the 3, and he hits it.
Like he had to use both his pivot feet to get it away. Now that one's turned over. It's a run out. Orange jerseys up ahead, and finishing at the rim goes Ben Saraf, his first 2 points of the night.
And with over a minute to go, they've got there. And they got a chance to push it even further with a fast break. Oh, missed layup.
Oh, no. Can they they get their offense going once again. Justinian Jessup for three! And that will get the crowd on their feet.
Jessup chased by Holmesley. And then Saraf, Ben Saraf.
Can they chip into this 5-point deficit? Well, left uncontested, wide open, drills a three-pointer, and all of a sudden, it's a 2-point ball game.
So Roby with the crosser, into the lane and finding the finish.
Picked up by Johnson. Saraf, yeah, good interception.
From Paolo Galbiati. As Saraf sends it on, and Jessup. Now they're starting to make their shots finally.
Let's call him an old 17-year-old. Saraf, deadly. When he gets inside the three-point line.
Santos trying to work to Naskovic. It'll have to go back to Saraf. Beautifully done. That's the start they wanted.
One from each team. Saraf, long range two.
He's been outstanding here in the second period. You can see 23 points the first, only 4 points in 8 minutes. That has gone to 6 points. So Saraf.
They weren't able to connect with that pass. Saraf picking his way through, gets to the free throw line, and hits a nice pull-up jump shot there. Just sort of.
The better team on paper. Martin, bounce pass. Where's the ball gone, says Conan.
Well, Santos, again, they're 10 feet off him. He's already made one. He's got 7 points.
Gets that to 4 over Weideman. Opposite side, though, straight to the bucket. Ben Saraf for 2.
The steal, the turnover force. Roby's the one comes up with the ball. Saraf, the crossover dribble, the pull-up jump shot. That's his game.
Blakely down the middle. Bit of separation, no good. And Ulm has a chance to tie the game up. Maybe take the lead. Down low, goes in, and we're all locked up at 61 apiece. And it changes just like that.
From the wing, but Sam Decker disrupts the shot by blocking it. And again, he's been dispossessed once again. 2-on-2 opportunity. They go inside, and this is almost a layup drill being run now by Razzia Farm Ulm.
Gets himself back in the defensive position. There's Elaine. Nicely done.
They could take time out of the game with their possessions as well. Here's Esenge for 3, makes it. And Ulm, for the first time tonight, are really on a charge now.
You talk about those mental errors. That's what's going to be the difference between victory and defeat for Wolves.
To know it. Esenge, the young Frenchman, only 18 years old. Boy, there's some talent coming out of France at the moment. An early look for, whoa, the Brazilian showing some serious range there.
30 points apiece. Again, great movement of the ball from the visitors. And Ribas trying to be clever to keep possession in Badalona hands. Weideman, he drops a 3.
Quinn Ellis nearly picked that ball up. He's already high in steals in the league, and a nice finish by Saraf.
Jallo gets the roll. Kareem Yellow.
Little step back from Saraf, and that's it.
Rebounding. Urkanov finds Kleppais. Lovely offload to Saraf, puts it away for 3 in the corner.
Saraf gets his feet to the free throw line.
Senge's wide open here. Saraf, though, to the bucket. Right hand. Beautiful finish at the rim.
Saraf now tries to take things under control. Still a bit of helter-skelter from Ulm. We're not worried about it if
Why not put both of them on? Plummer goes quickly off the bench. Ice cold in the veins. Are you kidding me?
Between Heat and his front court partner to get the ball in the bucket. And that take to the rack, finish with the left-handed finger roll.
Yeah, nicely done, long range.
Jordan Ford, no let up, 15 points without a miss. Saraf bursts through.
Jessup catch, pop, makes the three. Justin Jessup. There's no question what his calling card is. Bulls quickly fall into a man-to-man. Roby looking to post up again. This time he's down there and gets, well, no foul. He gets the score, though.
To bring this one away, Kirkenhoff making a nuisance of himself. Saraf will keep attacking, finds Kirkenhoff, who's lethal from distance, just like that.
4 now for him in the match. And Weideman